Okay, Google, play uncopyrighted music on Spotify.
Okay, here's uncopyrighted stream music on Spotify.
Okay, Google, stop. Guys, it's your girl, the Keystone Trucker. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you didn't already do so, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. So I am coming to you with today. Slow down. I am coming today with a Q&A video. I was supposed to do this video, but it's getting done now, so that's all that matters. I only have a couple of questions. There's only like a few questions. Some of the questions that I got, I did not put in this video because I was not answering some of those questions. But yes, I only have a few questions, 23, so let's get started. So the first question is, where are you from? I am born and raised Philadelphia, PA. I am currently not in Philly, but I was born and raised in Philly, Northeast Philly. Are you married? No, I am not married. I do want to get married someday, but I am not married currently. How old are you? I am 23 years young. Sometimes I feel older, but I am 23 years young. Do you like what you do in the military? Okay, so I'm an HVAC technician in the military, 91 Charlie, and when I first got into the military, I was supposed to sit down with my recruiter and pick my MOS, but I just never meet with my recruiter. And when it was time to sign my papers, it said HVAC technician on my papers, and I was like, what is an HVAC technician? I didn't know anything about heating, cooling, refrigeration. I didn't know anything about HVAC, but you know, he picked my MOS for me. And for the unit I'm in, is majority mechanics. So I have HVAC equipment there, but I barely work on HVAC equipment. I'm always, you know, either working on generators or cross-training and working with someone else's field of study. So HVAC, if it was my decision, I wouldn't have chose HVAC. But the good thing is that there's certifications that carry to the civilian side. So my certifications, which is, you know, I'm type 1 type 2 certified. I want to get my universal, but I'm type 1 type 2 certified. I can carry that on to the civilian side and, you know, do HVAC work on the civilian side. So it has its perks, but me personally, I would have never chose HVAC technician. Tea or coffee? I don't drink neither. I like iced tea, sweet tea, like summer tea, you know, tea and lemonade. But hot tea, I do not like hot tea. I know that it is healthy for you, and I tried many times to start drinking hot tea, but I can't get used to it. But I do want to try. And coffee, I used to drink coffee, but I don't drink coffee anymore. I don't like coffee. What would be your advice for someone thinking about getting their CDL? Let's see. My advice will probably be, I don't know. Let's see. One piece of advice would be, just make sure you actually want to drive trucks. Of course, driving trucks was not my first choice, first decision, but I ended up loving it. that license is a pretty pricey license, so just make sure that you want your CDL, you know, and it's not just a spare in the moment. Make sure you actually want your CDL. And even if you're not thinking about using a career in it, you can get your CDL, and then you can save your CDL for like later on in life if you want to come back to it. Why did you join YouTube? Well, I joined YouTube because I knew that my new career was coming, and that was, you know, being a truck driver. And there's so, you know, there's so many things that I can vlog about within trucking, and I wanted to just share my experiences with you guys. Also, I watched so many vlogs myself, so I was like, you know what, why not? I can watch it, I can start my own channel, right? I keep losing words. Oh yeah. Do you want kids? I do want kids eventually, but I'm not thinking about having kids anytime soon. I'm focused on my career, but I do want kids, probably about 3. Do you think you are going to stay with Warner for long? Me, I do not know. So far, I love Warner. I love the company. I cannot say what's going to be the future, but hopefully I can stay with them for long. Hopefully I do. The people are really nice, and I just never know what the road has to come. What do you like to do for your free time? For my free time, I feel like I'm working 24/7. Like literally 24/7. What do I like to do for my free time? So let's see. I just love to relax. I love to watch movies. I can literally just all day stay in and watch movies. I love to go bowling. I love to go out and eat. Just like relaxful stuff. I'm really chill. I also love to read. I have so many books. I have a bookshelf in my guest room. I love to read. So just anything relaxful and peaceful to get my mind off of work and whatever bills and other stuff that I got going on. Let's see. Automatic or manual? I'm full-blown automatic, and I don't care what anyone has to say. I tried automatic. I don't like automatic, but I said I tried automatic and I don't like automatic. Leah. I tried manual. I don't like manual. I'm all automatic. Automatic, and Warner trucks are automatic as well. What are your turn-ons and offs? Okay, let's see. My turn-ons. I love a hard-working man. I love a hard-working man. I remember someone asked me, oh, would you ever date a garbage man, you know, a trash man? Why wouldn't I? He's working hard. He's doing a job that a lot of people wouldn't want to do, you know, in the summer with all that, you know, all the trash and the smells. I mean, I couldn't personally do it, but you know, he's working hard. And you know, I like construction guys as well. I never dated a construction guy, but I love just hard working men. Men. My turn-offs, let's see. My turn-offs is I don't like when a guy doesn't take no for an answer. You know, if I'm not interested, you know, I will come to you politely and, you know, say, you know, no thank you, or, you know, I got someone, whatever the case may be. And then you come back and be like, you know, just nasty for no reason. Some people just can't handle, like, I'm just like, geez, calm down. But I just don't like when people say no for, and if I tell you I'm in a relationship, take that as an answer. Don't keep trying, you know. And then, you know, if I let you down, even if I'm not in a relationship, if I let you down, afterwards, don't like call me out of my name or call me ugly and then call me this and that because you was just trying to talk to me. Those are my turn-offs. Turn-ons. Bam boom. How many tattoos do you have? How many tattoos do you got? Let's see. I don't know. I got too many to count and I'm not even done getting them, you guys. Like, a lot. Yo. How did you buy a house so young? Now that's a separate video that I wanted to do. On how was I able to buy a house at such a young age. So that's gonna be a separate video. What are your long-term goals? Wow, I got a lot. Okay, well, since we were just talking about the house, I want to be able to, in a year or two, rent out the house that I currently am in. I want to rent this house out and I want to buy another house. So that's one of my, you know, long-term goals. Another long-term goal is, someone brought to my attention about being a trainer for Warner. Now, Warner is in need for especially female trainers, but they're always in need for trainers for you know, people that's coming in, and trainers make pretty good money. So I was thinking about doing that, but then I was like, oh, my patience is like patience. it's like this. I don't have much patience, so I don't know about that. I might think about it, but I would love to be a trainer. I would love to be a trainer. Also, I know a lot of people who brought their own trucks and have their own business and work for themselves. So that's also an option as well, buying my own truck and, you know, hiring someone else, and, you know, dealing with my own freight. So that's just, you know, a couple of my long-term goals. Also, there's a lot of homeless people, and I fed a lot of homeless people, brought clothing to a lot of homeless people, and I feel really bad for the people that's actually in need. So I really want to, you know, do something within the homeless community. You know, I feel as though there's so many abandoned buildings in Philadelphia just alone, that they could be doing something with, but of course it's always money. But I really do want to volunteer more and help others as much as I can. If I could open my own homeless shelter, I would. I could, if I, you know, I could, because at the end of the day, I feel really blessed for everything I have, and I look at others, and you know, when you look at other people's stories and backgrounds, it should make you feel blessed of everything that you got. But there's a lot of homeless people in Philly alone in a lot of places. I just wish I could help them. I wish I could help them all. But yes. What did you go to college for? Okay, I went to college to be a neurosurgeon. Neurosurgeon, truck driver, same difference, huh? So I went to school to be a neurosurgeon, and then when I started those classes, I think it was by my sophomore year, I was like, no. I was like, these classes are crazy. These bio class, my major was bio, and they was really, really hard. But the thing is that the people in Shippensburg in high school, they learned most of the stuff. In high school, I went to Frankfurt High School, and I didn't learn nearly as much of what everyone knew in college. So I feel as though that also put me behind as well. So I was not doing good in those bio classes at all. My junior year, I switched my major from bio to psychology because I still wanted something that, you know, has to do with the mind, the brain. I find the mind very interesting. So I was like, okay, I might not be able to, you know, be a surgeon, but I can still do this, I can still do that. The psychology classes was way easier, and my minor was criminal justice. At that time, I applied to the police academy, and I was gonna be a police officer. I got my letter and everything, and I'm actually glad I didn't. At that time, there was like family issues, and then I was, you know, doing the settlement for my house and so forth. But you know, my hat's off to some of the police officers. They deal with a lot, and I'm glad I didn't go down that route. But my minor was criminal justice, and I was doing really, really good with my criminal justice courses. Really, really good. That's why I wanted to be a police officer. My mind was, you know, shooting to police officer, and I was doing good with my psychology courses as well. Let's see. What camera do you use, and how much is it? So I use the Canon G7X Mark II. I paid around $700, $800 for it. Also my memory card as well, that's including my memory card. I really, really love this camera. I'm still trying to figure out the ins and the outs of the cameras, the images. Sometimes I feel like the image can be too light, but I just have to figure out the adjustments and everything. But I really, really love this camera. It also has, what you call it, like a viewfinder. So except for just looking at the lens, it's a flip up touch screen at the top, and you can see yourself talking in the screen. The screen is facing towards you, and you can see yourself. So I really like this. It's also Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and it has so much. I recommend this camera. I love it. What is your favorite color? My favorite color is purple. Always been purple, always. I never changed my favorite color since I was a little girl. What are your plans for 2020? I don't know. I don't know what's my plans for 2020. I have so many. Honestly, I don't know. Just keep working, build up my career, build up my YouTube channel, you know, and just be a boss like I am. It's like, no, I'm playing, you guys. Do you still talk to any of your exes? No, there's no need to. Any phobias? Guys, I don't know how to swim. I get so much anxiety when the water reach a certain level, especially up to my chest. I'm only 5 foot, so I don't deal with deep water at all. But I get so much anxiety. I tried to learn to swim so many times. Even when I was in college, I tried to learn. I don't know. Maybe it's just all in my head, but deep water, I don't mess with. I don't deal with. This is the last question. What are one of your pet peeves on the road? Let's see. I got a lot of pet peeves, but one of my major pet peeves is when people cut in front of me, especially without their turn signal. So I'm driving a big tractor trailer and you cut in front of me so close. You need to get that distance. Get that distance before you cut in front of a tractor trailer. And then at that, you don't use your turn signal. And you know, when people merge so slow. So first of all, they come off the ramp super fast, and when it comes to merging, why do they slow down so much? Like, keep that same speed. I just don't understand. I don't understand people. But going back to the turn signal, that makes me mad because, or when they merge really close to it, in front of a tractor trailer, it makes me really mad because you're not caring for your life, and you're just careless for other people's lives. Like, what do you think the turn signal is for? Is it just an accessory on your car? Like, what is it for? Is it really hard to just push that lever down? Just push it down for a quick second to turn to go left, right, whatever. Just do it. I don't understand why people don't use their turn signal. I can go on and on about my pet peeves, so I'm not gonna do that. That was the last of the questions. Like I said, I had more, but I didn't pick every question on this video. Again, it's your girl, the Keystone Trucker. If you didn't already do so, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Also share. Guys, please help a new YouTuber out. It's hard out here. It's hard out here, especially if you're not already famous. I'm trying to grow my channel for 2020, you guys. So again, it's almost Christmas. I hope y'all enjoy your holidays, have safe travels, have a safe holiday, and again, as always, have a blessed day. Bye.